Welcome back, guys, to Mass Effect Andromeda, where we make our escape as we activate the vault here on Kadara. Poison no more? Poison be gone? Is it a disinfectant? We'll be able to drink from the floor. First of all, let's run. Oh yeah, of course you changed to a red doom. Right, so I need to activate this to be able to get further at this point. And run away more. Alright, so now it's round to the right we want to go, but we can also grab this in the meantime. If we're fast about things, because that cloud is catching. I was about to say jump. I'm skirting the edges here a little bit, but that should be enough to get me there. This time with all the chests I've discovered. We healed Kadara's heart.
Man, it gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Let's get out indeed. Alright, so we have ourselves some objectives to settle Kadara. Apart from one of them, where we kind of didn't help Dr. Nakamoto retrieve any formula whatsoever. Will that backfire on us? I didn't know who would be telling the truth. And I don't want it to stabilize too much. Civilization comes with time. I'd probably be a terrible world leader, that's for sure. Right, so we've done pretty much everything apart from Mr. Crash Zone. However, our viability is still at 61%. There's still a lot to be done here by the look of it. Well, let's head back to confront Frasia and get on our way, eh? Do you think we'll be able to just walk in that now? I doubt it. Oh, well, it didn't get me.
There's hope for Kadara yet. Hey, Costa. Come here often?
Ryder, requesting reassignment, please.
Well, that worked.
It did. Well done. I feel like I've made the perfect partnership here.
That doesn't look like an outcast or collective camp. Let's check it out.
I'm going to say let's stay up as high as we can. But that doesn't look to be a thing. I seem to have got myself in a little bit of a bind there. Well, I guess it was bound to happen at some point. Are you sure any of you don't want me to drive you around? I'm a really good driver. I'll have you know. I've driven all the cars. And now I've leveled up. I mean, look how good my driving is, you know? Another 6 skill points for driving, you know, getting that car. Worked perfectly. Tier 6 research projects unlocked as well. I mean, come on. You can't argue with my track record there. Whee! I don't know what's going on there, but, you know. Well, I know you can get up here. That's it. Ha-ha! Who needs a nomad to get us around nice and fast? I need a nomad. But I stuck it in a wall. That crevice is full. Right then, Frasia. Well, I'll take this lithium first of all. Speak to you about things, shall we? What do you want me to scan? Oh, this?
The transformer platform is off kilter. An easy fix.
Well, why didn't you fix it then? rather than just lecture people.
Okay, that's done.
Let's speak from the front. It's usually a polite thing to do.
Back again?
That nav point was a setup.
Setup? Was the cache not there?
Yeah, but so were a lot of exiles who tried to kill me.
I'm not responsible for the actions of my other customers.
Other customers?
I may have sold the nav point to multiple people, but in my defense, I didn't think you'd all show up at once.
Oh, great. That makes it all better then.
I don't see why you're so upset. You got your weapons, and you survived. But I don't like unhappy customers. I'll give you a discount for your trouble. That's more than fair.
Thank you for giving me some money back, I guess. Shall I buy this paint job in the meantime? Why not? Sell or salvage too. We've got a total gain there. Let's get that paint job on top of that. And confirm our trade. Technically, I made a net profit. Alright, well, Thrasia's dealt with. Of course, everyone is out to kill me for no apparent reason at all times. Well, let's warp to here, because that will give us our Nomad back. Not sure how the Tempest is retrieving that one. But at least we can see about the dead bodies. Or the turning in of the data that we've managed to get here. Nomad! You're alive! Now why is there skulking evil? I don't really want to be on the same level as it. That's for sure. Oh, wildlife doesn't last very long, does it? Right then, Sonaris, I've got you your scans.
Hi again. Do you have the locations of the victims? It's the only way to make sure justice is served.
Or you could give the data to me for a quick reward. Something real.
Justice, please.
Someone has to be held accountable for these murders.
Thank you. A civilization is nothing without justice.
Alright then, so no one's going to forward us to anywhere else. So there's not another quest, but that's the 2% done. More on our viability there. Now it's time to get inside the place because there shouldn't be a quest outside at this point. Except for that seems a ways off. But how would I go about getting there? Looks to me like we'd have to actually get in and go to the right. Technically, this is the person that's been chucked out of the place for no real reason.
Starting to click as a team. I feel like this scarred up Turian I tangled with, and the mercs he... What?
Your head is always in a vid. Make your own story.
It wasn't... You know what? Never mind.
To be honest, I'm not exactly too bad off with PB there, but there's this whole section here we've not explored. Don't tell me we'll have more quests out here in the future. I'm messing up the Nomad again. Right, this should be our way to go. Hopefully. I like how when it freezes, it even puts us down to 0 kilometers an hour. It kind of realizes we're stuck. Oh, here comes some more enemies in our front. We should be able to coast down this hill quite nicely. Blast past these guys, or through them, depending on where they've landed. But an IROC gets in the way quite nicely.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Not bad. Alright, that's another 2%.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder.
I don't know if I want to go down here.
Nav system.
No, it does seem like the right place. So somewhere in this region. Hooray for some crates. New entry. House near the slums cleared out again. I'll check it out tonight. Gotta be something useful around. I've only got 34 protein rations left. Hello, Kestrian. Who is it we're actually even searching for at this point in time? Remy Tomeo. Hopefully you know who that is.
No gun, no credits. I'm not looking for trouble. Wait, you don't look like one of them. You're not here to kill me, are you?
I don't want trouble either. I'm from the Nexus.
I figured, but you can never be too careful. Outcast, collective, they'll all shoot you for the lint in your pocket.
No actual answer on this, but are the Ket actually round?
You get a lot of Ket out here?
Not many. Sloan saw to that when we first arrived. I've heard rumblings, though. People going missing, tech breaking down. Makes me wonder if she really got all of them.
Makes sense there should be some still around.
Just how dangerous is the water anyway?
Very, unless it's purified. The Angara have a filtration system that takes out the lethal stuff. Still tastes like a Krogan's undersuit. Smells, too.
Appetizing.
That's Kadara for you. What doesn't kill you, makes you wish it did.
Also, how often have you, tasted a Krogan undersuit?
Which team are you batting for? Outcast or Collective?
Neither. I wasn't even going to join the Nexus Rebellion until my brother convinced me. He died in the uprising. By the time I had a change of heart, it was too late. Now I try to keep my head down and not take sides. Best way to stay alive, in my opinion.
Stay safe out here.
Yeah, safe.
Okay, well, that's not Remy, however. Supposedly it's somewhat nearby, judging by the fact that we are within the range. But not over here. It's more likely to be down there. I mean, we're only on the outskirts after all. Hopefully, Remy didn't make a mistake with bathing. Let's say, when you get moving. Uh-oh. And this is what the quest name meant.
There it is. Last known location of this Johan guy. Hopefully Remy's inside and alive.
Maybe they're not as bad as the Warden made them out to be.
We're just gonna get rushed, aren't we? Take out Berserker while we can. And get my robot up and running. It's the one I'd like to take a shot at, considering. Enjoy the burning. Alright, so they're on my level-ish. There they are. Just going to use this to freeze you in place. Because they were kind of stuck.
Alright, let's find Remy.
Hopefully, Remy's up here. I'm completely fine. Let's try to hammer the door. Oh. Oh!
Please, help me.
What have they been doing? What's all this blood about?
Are you alright?
They were going to eat me.
I know.
They brought a group of us here from the slums, said we'd be safe. I'm the only one left.
You survived. That's what matters.
I'm not even supposed to be out here. I paid my protection fee.
I know. The outcast who wrongly kicked you out of Kadara port. He sent me.
Are they going to let me back in?
At the very least. Grayson, I found Remy. We need a pickup.
Thank God. I'll send a shuttle right away.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
They just ate all these people?
Some of the victims' organs are missing.
Ugh.
Lovely. Incision in the chest and abdomen reveal organs were removed.
Detecting traces of human flesh and blood.
Sam, are you saying they were eating people?
Yes, Pathfinder.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's, yeah. Can't say I disagree. Those times where strong language is wholly appropriate. Well, with that said and done, we've come out here to get some more viability. And found someone we probably should have rescued a little bit earlier. Considering the plight. Locked in a cage, not knowing when you're going to be eaten. Were they feeding her to make sure the stock was fresh? I don't know. Why do I think of these things? I don't know. It seems it's time to head back into the planet proper. And see about placing an outpost on this planet. It's a bit of a weird thought, but there's a quest here. Well, at least we can walk here without any trouble anymore. The doctor's up in one of those little bits up there, isn't he? This one?
Think it will scar?
Shouldn't. Metagel works wonders on stab wounds, and yours was shot.
You lied to me, Doctor.
What?
We don't know if he lied or not. We don't know who's right or not. It's really problematic.
Had an interesting chat with your old coworker, Dr. Ferreth.
Arena's not a doctor. She's one of Sloane's dealers. What did she tell you?
That you created Oblivion together. That it was always meant to be a drug.
And you took her word over mine.
She was very convincing.
More than I was, apparently. By now, Arena's taken the formula underground. We'll never find it.
Sloane would have killed her if I took the formula. I couldn't risk it.
Sloane doesn't murder her own people. She has some standards. I never should have let you get involved. Please, just go.
Well, it seems like I failed there, miraculously, but I don't know who's telling the truth for certain. Meh. Can't win them all. I'm bound to make a few wrong choices. I imagine, considering the context of that conversation, that was a wrong choice. I mean, he is treating people. But is he treating people because he's a doctor? Or can he get something in the end? I don't know.
You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
Maybe. Maybe not. Do I owe you credits?
Ah, you're a playful one. I like that. You could say I'm disillusioned with the exiles. People here can't be trusted. Sooner stab you in the back than work together. So, I got no love for any of them.
They don't deserve you.
Damn straight. Outlaws got innovative ways of putting stuff together. I bet a smart one like you could learn a lot from scrutinizing our, stuff. You should check out Outlaw Tech and Materials. Might learn a few things. You remember who gave you the skinny on that.
Okay, outlaw weapon crafting. Craft the weapon at a research station. That's not too bad. I like more quests, I guess. But it's finding this quest that's the interesting point. There he is. Is that you?
Ryder. Perfect timing. You saved me the trouble of looking for you.
You're a needy guy, Reyes.
Stop being useful, and I'll stop bugging you.
Give me the details.
A business rival, Zia Cordier, lifted cargo I was moving for a client.
You want my help getting it back?
We worked so well together on the Rokar job, I thought you'd be willing.
What did she steal?
No idea. Client paid extra for privacy. Considering my fees, it must be valuable.
You didn't check.
Honor's got a price. And the client paid it.
How'd this rival of yours get hold of your cargo?
Her usual tactics. Got my middleman drunk, then stole his ship.
Sounds like you know from experience.
Please, I keep to a 3-drink maximum when I'm on a job.
Maybe, if I have time.
I'd like to get the cargo back before word reaches my client. Zia usually drinks at Krala's song when she stops in Kadara. I'll start there. Join me, if you can find the time.
I think I annoyed him at the end of that. Don't you? Well, with that said, it's trying to get me to skill up yet again. I think we've got, for the most of our quests done. It just seems like Kadara proper is where we have to head now. Everything outside is sorted apart from that one quest, which may even stop our viability getting up properly, which would be very annoying indeed. But it's back into Kadara proper we go then. Of which, I'll see you next time as we head on over. Bye-bye.